He does not like the camera.
That's an angry one, but yeah, the colors on that, holy crap.
Hey, good morning everybody. Another wonderful day here at Universal Rock. It is going to be a busy day today. The goal is to build a bunch of cages. What I'm going to do is just basically put the sides, the backs together, and then ultimately make some boxes, and then later on Stuart's going to actually fixture some out. So with any luck, later today you guys are going to see a couple more completely finished, fixtured out cages. We have our work cut out for us. So for those of you that love DIY stuff, you're going to love today's vlog. Again, this vlog may be a little boring to people that don't want to know how to build cages, but what we have to do is basically route the edges of all of the sides and the backs so that way they go together kind of seamlessly. So right now I've got to do all these pieces here, all the pieces here, all the pieces here, and I just have to basically route them. Nothing too amazing, but hey, it's all part of making these cages. Got all of these guys routed. I tell you, it is heating up in here. It's about noon or so, and it's already like 95 degrees outside. You guys can see I'm sweating. And you know, the thing is that there's a lot of keys to success. You know, sometimes you're lucky, timing, all kinds of different things. But the one thing that 99.9% of people that are successful do is they work hard. So it's all about doing a lot of work. As a matter of fact, I'm not even taking a lunch today. I'm working the entire day. I'm going to put in a 12 to 14 hour day building here. I don't care, because that's what I do, and that's what you guys should do. Remember, if you sacrifice and work really hard, you're going to be successful at whatever you do. Now it's time to start doing some assembly.
So hey guys, I'm here with Mary, and she is going to give us an update on these amazing glue tongs that we produced. I tell you what, I just took a peek and I'm freaking out at how big some of these guys are getting.
Grow really fast.
All right, so she's picked some of her favorites, and she's going to share them with us. Let's see.
Here's this little guy. He's super light.
Oh my
nice
goodness.
And orange.
Yeah, and that's so crazy. Like, look how big.
And this is a small one.
Yeah, this is actually. The other one is much bigger. But look at how pretty they are, and that coloring is coming in.
This guy is like just a little over a month old, so.
Oh my god.
See how much they grow.
Crazy. Oh my
Nice
god,
and
that
red.
thing is gorgeous. Like, look at, ooh.
He does not like the camera.
That's an angry one, but yeah, the colors on that, holy crap. The reds and the yellows. Tell you what, oh my god. Number one, this guy's attitude is hilarious. And number two, these colors are so pretty.
So pretty.
It's good and it's bad, because I'm not gonna lie. Like, Brian's gonna look at these so we can, you know, 100% identify them, but I know he's gonna wanna keep like all of them. And I'm not gonna let that happen. So don't worry, they will be available.
It's one of our biggest ones right
Look
now.
at that. Holy crap. So
a little chunker.
2 months makes such a big difference. And this is why, guys, like I said, we do wait, because A, they obviously get well started, and the colors and everything have to come in so you can know and we can know what we're looking at. But wow, that thing is
nice.
Beautiful. Mary is doing a stellar job with these guys. And yeah, I just thought you'd like to see just how big and beautiful they're getting, and keep your eyes out, because they will be on the site soon.
Take a little break from building because Shayla here actually came to visit me, and she brought me a little snake. Oh my god, a little Pueblo milk snake. It's so beautiful. How long have you had it?
It's about day 2.
Oh my gosh,
yeah.
so you just got it. It's absolutely cool. I love it, the fact that, you know, I'm building all day. I didn't think I was going to have an opportunity to see any reptiles. You saved me. Thank you so much. This is absolutely awesome. And on another note, for those of you guys that were watching me do that routing and I didn't have safety goggles on, what happened was they didn't have any, so they literally went out to the store and bought me some. So listen, you should always wear safety goggles when you use heavy equipment. So from now on, I'll be wearing these guys. So for you safety nuts out there, there you go.
Hey guys, I'm back. Set up about 115 today, which is pretty crazy. I've only been hatching stuff out for about a week, and we have about 300 hatchlings already. But I have some cool things to show you, so let's get started. Is these 2 Sunglow Bell white and yellows. And I wanted to show you Dad too, because he's one of my favorites. Next up, we had 3 solid pink baby geckos hatch out. Where are you going? Now, 2 of these I'm pretty sure are super raptors, which are Tremper albino, super snows, white and yellow. And then this one here on the end, I'm actually thinking is probably a Tremper Super Snow Murphy's Patternless. Next up is this cool little guy. He just has a really cool pattern. Check this out. This one is super pretty. This is a Hypo Max Snow white and yellow eclipse. Can't wait to see what it looks like when it gets some size on it. Last up is a little tangerine. So this is a blood tangerine to a emerine. There we go. We have lots of baby geckos, and they won't be on the site probably until they're about 12 to 15 grams, so it might be another month or so. Shortly, there'll be lots more babies up on the site.
So basically, guys, there is no glamour in this job whatsoever. I basically have to put this together and just pound it on and then do it a whole bunch of times. There's a ton of sides and backs, so let's just go ahead and get going again. Not a glamorous job, but something that needs to get done. As you guys can see, it's super simple, and eventually we might sell some of these cages in like a flat pack where it comes to you guys like that, and all you need is a rubber mallet, a little bit of energy, and you can put your own cage together. But hey, I gotta get back there because I've got a lot of these to do. And the thing that's great about these cages are the fact that it's scalable, right? So if I want to make a larger cage, all I have to do is go a longer piece that puts it together. So all the corners are exactly the same. It's just the in-between pieces that make them either taller or longer or whatever. So it's really a great system. And if you can put a puzzle together and you have a little bit of power with a hammer, you can do it. I tell you what, guys, hydration is going to be key to today. I'm sweating like crazy. If I don't drink enough water, I'm going to be in trouble. It is hot here, but I'm having a great time. Just taking a quick break. Like I said, it is repressive heat down here, but you know what's driving me is that I've got that vision, right? You know, when I first started this project, I sat in that vacant building next door when I finally got the keys to it, and I thought to myself, one day I'm gonna stand here and I'm gonna look to my right and I'm gonna look to my left, and it's gonna be amazing cages with really incredible animals in it. And that's what I keep visualizing every single minute of every day. Even though it's hot, even though I'm sweating, even though it's kind of miserable, the truth is I'm sitting here going, this is eventually gonna turn into my dreams, and I'm willing to sacrifice to get to those dreams. I cannot wait till these cages get shipped up. And for those of you that know, I'm in Dallas, I'm building these cages here. We're putting them on a truck, we're shipping them up north. Stuart from Universal Rocks is flying up with a couple people and installing not only the cages, but the outside. I've always said, think of this as kind of like a reptile zoo meets the Rainforest Cafe, because that's basically what we're doing. We want to have that kind of Rainforest Cafe feel to the whole thing with incredible enclosures, really cool animals, and then it's going to be super interactive. When you come and visit me, whether it's for a party or the days that we are open to the public, I want you to be able to get hands-on with things, like an experience you've never had at any other zoo. So regardless, that is what keeps me going, even when it's 100 degrees and humid as can be, and I feel like I'm going to pass out. With that said, back to work. You guys may be thinking like the tops of the cage. There's no sense of us doing the top of the cage with like rock or anything like that, so we're actually spraying it with a car paint, just like this. So this is the same type of paint that they use to paint cars, so that it's unbelievably durable. But you can see how good that's gonna look. I mean, it's just gonna look amazing. Again, hardly anyone's gonna see the top anyway, but this will be really good waterproof, completely seal the cage whatsoever, and once it dries, there won't be any real toxins that's gonna get out. So that basically is it. For those of you that wondered why I'm building these cages in Texas, now you kind of know. They have everything here. It's easier for me to do it here. We can paint stuff, we can foam stuff, we can do all that stuff, and I am sweating so darn bad. And then we can just ship them up. It's much easier because all this stuff is at our disposal. I have to take a quick break really quick because I got to jump on the phone with Coyote Peterson.
Take out the snake from my pant, charm it so it does not hurt me, and then release it on you, right?
Phone meeting went really good. Coyote's a great guy. I cannot wait to do some stuff with him. I can't really say anything else. Regardless, we're starting to put these cages together. So that's our next step, is to put some bases together, and then Stuart's actually going to design some so they look like these ones up here. And again, each one's going to be completely different, and they're going to be separate for each animal and all that other stuff. But regardless, the next step is putting them together. And it's really that simple. I mean, once you have all these panels put together, it literally took me like 20 minutes to put this whole cage together. But now the fun starts. And this is where the magic happens. Of course, Stuart, what do you have in store?
Well, I don't know really. You said to me before, this is where the magic comes, and watching me put all this stuff together. It's just I've got 800, 900 molds of things, so really I'm not that good. I just can pull a lot of stuff from here or there to turn it into something good.
That's totally a lie. He's a liar. He is amazing. He's like an artist with this stuff. I'm so fortunate to have him going on. What's your vision for this one?
Okay, well I've wanted to do for a while some real 3D rock formations on the bottom. Obviously you got to put a lot of substrate in to make this look more natural again later when we install it up at your zoo. But there's lots of really cool outcroppings, a lot of detail in this rock work, and it's just going to be a combination of some back walls. We're not going to cover the whole wall like we've done in many of the others, so I've just coloured the back of it, and that'll make these rocks pop. And then with some artificial plants as well, that'll make it add to all the more native, natural that we're trying to achieve.
All right, guys, sit back and just wonder at the brilliance of Stuart.
Secure them so none of the animals can get in behind, so this is where it gets a bit messy and whatnot. It doesn't help when it's about 105 degrees as well, but I think we'll just go to tidying up everything so that no animals can't get in.
So that's basically it. I mean, literally, now he has to do kind of all the adhering it to the back, sealing it all up, again, so that there's no cracks. But isn't it amazing? You can go from a blank cage to that in literally just a few minutes. That is pretty incredible. This is almost like that spray foam that you would seal your windows with, that expandable foam. And basically what that does is it makes it kind of hard as a rock. It kind of makes some texture, and it also adheres it to the backdrop so that way no snakes or reptiles can get behind it whatsoever. It's really nice to have a booth like this, again, why we're building them here in Texas, not back up north. Now you can certainly buy that stuff in larger canisters to use on location, but it's so much easier when you just have it here available to you. Stuart's just going to work his magic probably for the next 10 or 15 minutes finishing up this cage, and then we'll start to scape it out a little more with some plants, and you'll see a finished product. And one of the things you can see what we're doing with pretty much all these cages is making kind of levels, right? So that the animal can get on the hot spot, which is going to have underheat and it's going to have basking heat. But it can literally get on the hot spot, or it can climb up closer to the basking, or it can get to the cool side of the cage. And again, it can get to different levels. It can go kind of half its body on a ledge, the other half on the bottom. That's kind of it. Because not only do you have the horizontal space, but now you have the vertical space that the animal is using in order to climb. So it's just going to give the animal more enrichment, more options, and it's going to look really cool. There's a little bit more cleanup that we have to do on the cage, but for the most part, that gives you an idea of how it's going to look. How freaking incredible is that? Stuart, another great job, man. Way to go. It's a dirty job for sure, but someone's got to do it. Now I'm going to take you guys into an adventure I don't share too often, and the hardest part about being a daily vlogger is internet connection, because you need to download things, you need to upload things, you need internet connectivity, and I'll be honest with you, it's horrible. My hotel basically is non-existent. Universal rocks. It's like absolutely horrible. So I am now racing to try to find an internet cafe to upload my video. So I went to this one cafe that's supposed to have the fastest internet, but they were completely full and I couldn't get in, so I had to scramble. Now I'm at Starbucks. I'm hoping that they have good Wi-Fi, because I need to upload this video, but more importantly, I need to download some footage that Lori sent me of things that are going on back at the shop so I can edit today for tomorrow's video. So the internet's not too bad here. It looks like I've got an hour to upload, and then I have to download a bunch of clips. So it looks like I'll be here for about an hour, but I'll tell you what, I'll take that any day of the week. I was really worried about the vlog even uploading today, let alone downloading all those files to edit tonight. Okay, so I'm back to the hotel room. The video is uploaded for tomorrow. I'm going to spend the next few hours editing. So there is a little peek into my life as far as a daily vlogger. You have to always be chasing internet and making time for edits. So I'm going to go ahead and shut the vlog down here. What a cool day building all those cages. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about it. And I hope that you guys have an absolutely amazing day. Thank you guys, as always, for tuning in. You guys do really make me feel so special, and I love you guys for it so much. Can you do me a couple favors before we get out of here? Smash that like button, make a comment down below, turn on those post notifications, always be kind to someone, and I promise I'm going to see you guys tomorrow.